What's up, everybody? This is TJ, Flashpoint 5, giving you the latest and greatest in comic books in 5 minutes or less. Today, I'm here to talk to you guys about my personal favorite character. I mean, I've loved this character ever since he was a kid, and now that he's grown up and badass, I love him even more now. So, that character would be Nightwing, former Robin turned major badass. Now, those of you who know who Nightwing is, or don't know who Nightwing is, he is Robin. Basically, he was the first Robin, Dick Grayson. You know, he was a kid following around Batman. Yeah, let's go beat up some bad guys. And then when he became 18, he was like, not only can I not fit the Robin costume anymore, I am tired of living in Batman's shadow. I'm sick of people looking at me as, oh, that's just Robin. He's following around Batman doing absolutely nothing, getting kidnapped or getting punched in the face by the Joker. So Dick Grayson was like, screw that noise. I'm going to go and establish myself as a solo hero. So, you know, he moves next door to Bloodhaven, dons a blue and black costume, and he's out there cracking skulls with Eskrima sticks, calling himself Nightwing. Now, in the New 52, all that is still relevant. Now, the reason I want to cover this specific comic book, Nightwing 22, is because during his time as Robin, you know, his family got killed by the mob. The mob sent a hitman named Tony Zuko to take out, you know, the Flying Graysons because they wouldn't pay protection money. So, you know, they're out there swinging, and then the line snaps. Dick Grayson was down on the ground watching his parents fall to their death, and he never actually got a chance the entire time as Robin to go and track down his parents' killer, unlike Batman. So, in issue 22, we find out what happens when Dick Grayson finally catches up to the man who murdered his parents. It's a very interesting story arc for Nightwing, and I just had to pick it up the moment I saw it. Now, another key note about this is that at this time, Dick Grayson is also dating the daughter of the man who killed his parents. Now, I thought that was a very interesting twist, but you learned that a couple of issues earlier. Now, when Nightwing first catches up with Tony Zuko, well, actually, let me step back. Nightwing moves from Bloodhaven to Chicago. Now, Chicago has a very low tolerance for vigilantes. Due to the fact that the Justice League is popping up, all these superpowered people, the government can't handle all that. The police force are ill-equipped to handle vigilantes. So, I'm going to flip to a page real quick that I really loved in this book. It just happens to be one of my favorites. So, Nightwing doing his upside down thing, which is really reminiscent of Spider-Man, which is another thing that I like about Nightwing. He has a lot in common with Spider-Man, real comical when he fights and all this and that. So, how Batman in Gotham City has the approval of pretty much the mayor and the police force, Nightwing is pretty much trying to earn the respect of the people around him, like the mayor. The mayor has put together a task force to pretty much capture Nightwing, but, you know, Nightwing also used to be a police officer for a little bit, so he has no chance of catching Nightwing in any way, shape, or form. But as you can tell by this cover right here, you see Mary and John Grayson with their son Dick here in the corner, and there he is right there as Nightwing with Tony Zuko here falling. So immediately from the cover, you can tell Nightwing is really going to lean hard on Tony Zuko. In issue 22, you see that following up in issue 23 as well. Variant covers of this book I haven't got a chance to take a look at, but I'm sure they're going to be worth quite a bit, and they probably cost quite a bit. This month in Villains Week, they're doing a variant cover, I believe, of the Prankster, in 3D. If you get your hands on that, definitely hold on to it. It's going to be worth quite a bit. Villains Month, people, make sure you get your hands on that. This has been TJ with the Flashpoint 5, giving you the latest and greatest in comic books in 5 minutes or less. You guys keep subscribing. I'll leave links down below as always, and keep reading, folks.